This is the fourth video of my spoken English series, Become Unstoppable by Speaking English. These videos I have designed in a way that you learn to speak English in a non-English speaking environment. In this video, I will share with you some of the key concepts of English grammar. What are parts of speech, noun, pronoun, and verbs. This will improve your formal English when you're speaking in an interview, in a meeting, or you're delivering a presentation. So make sure you stay until the end of this video. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Wali Daman Khan. I am an entrepreneur and a public speaker. In this channel, I empower people so they can achieve their dreams and goals. Now, grammar are the rules of any language. If you are speaking informally, grammar rules go out of the window. But when you are speaking formal English, you do need to consider these grammar rules. And the parts of speech are the foundation of English grammar. So what are parts of speech? We all know that there are 8 parts of speech, but very few people understand what actually parts of speech are. Now, parts of speech are nothing but the parts of a sentence. We speak in sentences in formal English. The parts of it, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, together they form sentences. For example, let's say take a sentence. You are watching this video. In this sentence, you is a pronoun, watching is a verb, and video is a noun. Just like a computer. A computer has a LED, CPU, keyboard, and mouse. Together they form a computer. And with this computer, you can perform amazing actions. While same-wise, in English, if you put together these parts of speech, you can form sentences, and with the help of sentences, you can convey your idea. Now, you may be wondering where these parts of speech come from and why do I need to study these parts of speech? There are 2 reasons for that. Number 1, so you understand the grammar concept that you will learn in further videos. The second thing is that you make correct sentences. Now, you cannot say something like this, that video watch I. You say that I am watching a video or something like that. So let's jump into the parts of speech, and we attack the first part of speech, which is a noun. Now, what is a noun? Let's keep it simple. Noun equals names. Noun equals names. Names of things, of people, and places. For example, what is the name of the thing that is in your hand you're watching video in? It's called mobile. So the word mobile is noun. When we say mobile, when we write mobile, it is noun. Let's take another example. What is the thing that we put in our ears and we can listen the audio coming from our devices? It is called AirPods. So the word AirPods is a noun. Now, what is the name of the person watching this video? See, your name. Your name is a noun. So there are different types of nouns. If you want to learn more about nouns, you can go out there and you can understand different kinds of noun and how to use them. The second part of speech is pronoun. Now, if I really simplify the definition of pronoun, that pronoun equals simpler names. Okay, what? Pronoun equals simpler names. For example, let's say you have eaten a lot of food and you want to go out for a walk with your cousins, and you ask your parent, you say to them that Ali, Shehroz, and Farhan are going for a walk. Instead, taking these 3 names, you can say we are going for a walk. Why not use the simple name for all these 3 people? So pronouns are actually simpler names. He, she, it. We are talking about these a lot of names, but we don't call their names. We actually use these simpler names, he, she, it, to talk about these a lot of names. So like this, you can use pronouns that will reduce the burden, that will reduce the time, the effort, the energy, and these are simpler names that can be used for a lot of names. And the common examples of pronoun are he, she, it, they, we, I. Now let's talk about the verbs, the parts of speech word. Now I believe that verb covers the 70% of English grammar. This is the most important. If you really understood the verb, you can really go well with grammar. Now, what is a verb? At this point, I will only talk about one type of verb, which is action verb. And how do I define action verb? Now, action verb, or simply verb, equals do. Verb equals do. Now, how do? What people and what things can do. For example, what you can do. You can watch, you can speak, you can type. Now what this mobile can do. This mobile can take pictures, this mobile can record audios, this mobile can show files. Like this, these are action words, what people and what things can do. And of course, there are 4 types to this action word, to this do verb. They tell you about the time, and the 4 types are present type, past, past participle, and continuous. I will make further videos that you will understand that how to use these types, but for now understand that these different types helps you determine the time of the action. What was you spoke, you spoke, you speak, or when the action actually happens. Before we end this video, comment below your feedback. Was it helpful or not? Or if you have any questions regarding parts of speech, you can ask me. If you want to watch more videos on functional grammar, then click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to turn the notifications on. I will make this next video soon. See you next time.